Hey guys, glad to have you back. In today's class, I will be talking about how to create ads on Quidax. All right. Now, very nice. You can see that my Quidax merchant application has been approved. Now, if you followed our last two classes, I'm going to put that video in the description. I shared how to apply as a merchant on Quidax. Now, good thing is that we have a merchant class, and I've shared a lot of people have actually gotten approved and they are now merchants on Quidax. If you want to join that class, it's a paid group. You can just let me know by texting me. So today I'll be sharing how to create ads on Quidax. Now, in case you don't know what Quidax is or what Quidax does, it's a cryptocurrency exchange in Nigeria. And of course, I'll be talking about how you can make use of it. You can see Quidax all over here. This is Quidax, okay? So there are so many of them, so many exchanges, and Quidax is one of the best exchange in Nigeria. And many merchants are actually coming to Quidax to create their ads, to buy and sell USDT, to do crypto businesses. So today I'll be sharing how to create ads on Quidax, how to create merchant ads on Quidax. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to, I told you that the application fee was just $1. Okay, to become a merchant on Quidax, the application fee is $1. Okay, and I shared how to do all of those applications. Like I mentioned, many people who have put through are now merchants. Many people who have put through are now merchants, and you can actually do the same because I can guide you, but then with a fee. But don't worry, I'm going to put out a lot of free information here so you can use it to do for yourself. But if you want a close guidance, definitely I can actually help you, but you're going to pay for the merchant class and you'll be added into the merchant group, both for Bybit, not just for Quidax. A lot of other platforms will be teaching about many merchant platforms. Now, how do you create ad? This is my first time. I've actually never done it on Quidax before, so this will be my first time ever applying or creating ads on Quidax. Now, this is the buy side, so this means that a lot of merchants sell their USDT here. Now, in case you don't know that merchants sell on the buy side, then you are completely very new to merchant business, and I will advise you to go check out my video on how to understand P2P in 15 minutes. It's going to be in the description also. If you don't understand that class, you cannot understand this particular one. Okay, so trust me, go watch it. So, for those people who understand the class already, merchants sell on the buy side. So, when a merchant have purchased USDT, they can sell on the buy side, which is 1488. Okay, and all of these whole places are where merchants sell. So you can see Quidax is actually having some handful of merchants. And one unique thing about Quidax is that all the merchants start with the letter Q. Everybody's name starts with Q, which is the big Q for Quidax brand. Now, if you come to the sell side, this is where merchants buy because this is where people come to sell their USDT. So people come to sell their USDT here. Merchants buy on this place. So all these people you see here, all these merchants you see here, this is where they buy. And for example, this guy buying at the price of, let's say, 1481, they would come to sell on the buy side for 1488, 1488, 1489. Forget about this guy buying here, staying here at 1488. That's why he has no order. Okay, so this is where we're going to buy from. This is where we'll be buying from. Okay, so how do you create ads? I've shared how to create ads on Bybit, Binance, Telegram, and even on a lot of other platforms on KuCoin. So you're going to click on this area where you see my ads, this area. When you come to my ads, if you come here first, this is not what you see. You will find a place where you can attach your account number. So I think I've done that already. So you can attach your account number, you see post and ad. So you click on post and ad. This is where you come to. If you're a merchant getting started, the first thing you have to do is to buy. Okay, so you can select what you want to buy. In this case, I'm selecting the coin USDT because that's the only coin Quidax has right now. When you click on the buy area, when you click on the buy area, the sell will tick out. Currency type NGN because we want to only do NGN for now. This is Quidax. It only works in Nigeria. Only Nigerians can create ads for now. Then what is the amount you want to spend buying? How much do you have? What is your capital? This is where you're going to put it in. So let's say I have a capital of about 200k to start with. I'm going to just come here. Let's say I want to start with 200,000, but 200,000, this place is in USDT. So let's see how much USDT 200,000 naira can buy. So let me just put in 200. Let me just start with, okay, let me just start with about 200 and, okay, let me just put 200 USDT actually. Okay, then put 200 USDT. Okay, because this is showing USDT, as it means in naira. I would have put 200,000 naira as my capital. Okay, so here I'm going to leave USDT. Okay, then market reference price. This shows that the lowest buying price on the buying area is 1469. Pricing method, market. I'm going to change this from market. I'm going to leave it as custom. Okay, I'm leave it as, the reason why I'm leaving it as custom is because I want to be able to control my price. If you leave it at market, it simply means that when other people are reducing their prices, your price will automatically reduce because it is controlled by the market. It is controlled by other merchants. But when you leave it as custom, it means you can just manually come and change it by yourself. So my custom price, I'm going to just put one. Okay, USDT price is one. So 1581. So I'm going to put my own at 1582. So I can rank a little bit higher. Okay, I'm going to then come down here and total amount. How much do I want to use? Okay, I think this total amount is because I put in 200 USDT here. Remember, I put 200 USDT here. That's why this place is 316,400. So I'm going to reduce. If you have 100 USDT as your capital, you can come here, remember, and put 100. If you put 100 USDT as your capital here, I guess this thing down here will now change to 158,000 as your capital. You understand? So because I'm just going to, let me just change this here to 150 USDT. So that means whatever capital you have, guys, whatever capital, if you have 200,000 naira capital, you can change this. This is 237. So you reduce this. So let's say you have 200,000 naira capital now. The money is in your bank. So you're going to just reduce this to like 120. Is now 189. You increase it a little bit to 123, 194. Let's say increase to 125. Okay, let's say 126. Okay, 127. So 127 is 200,000 nairas total amount. Okay, so this is cool because that's my capital. Please enter the minimum amount you want to buy, which means if somebody wants to buy if somebody wants to sell their USDT to you, because if you are buying, it means somebody is selling to you. Please pay attention very, very well. If you're buying, it means somebody is actually selling to you. So if somebody wants to sell to you, what is the minimum amount that somebody can sell to you? Okay. So I just think somebody can sell. I want to put come to the minimum amount. Let me just put 5,000 naira. So anybody who wants to sell me 5,000 naira worth can sell to me. What is the maximum amount somebody can sell to you? Okay, so I'm going to just put all the money I'm using at my trading capital. So I'm going to put 200,000 naira. So this means somebody can just come and sell me USDT of 200,000 naira and I will buy. And somebody can sell me USDT of 5,000 naira and I'll buy. Anything less than 5,000, I'm not buying. Anything higher than 200,000, which is my capital, I'm not buying. Okay, this is actually amazing. Time limit for the payment. How long will it take for you to pay a buyer, a seller, sorry, somebody wants to sell their USD to you? How long will it take you to pay them? You don't have to take so much time, guys. You can actually come here and write how much. Okay, I think you cannot edit it. Maybe very soon we'll be able to. Okay, you can edit it. You can reduce your time. There is 30 to 90 minutes. One thing is that if you choose 90 minutes, nobody would actually sell to you because you are taking a lot of time to pay them. But if you choose something smaller, like 10 minutes, it will not be competitive for you. You understand? So minimum of completed trades, which means remember that the reason why we choose 10 minutes here. Okay, payment time limit should be 30 to 90 minutes. I'm going to just change it to 30. Okay, because they say 30 to 90 minutes, nothing less than that. What is the meaning of minimum number of completed trade? This simply means that people who are selling to you now, do you want them to have been a frequent user of um Quidax, or you want to actually trade with new users? If you want to trade with new users, just leave it as 0. But if you want to trade with And if you want to trade with experienced users, okay, you can change it to like 20. This means, okay, people who you want to trade with should have 20 completed trades or more. Okay, but I want to change it to new users. I want to change it to zero because Quidax is just the P2P is new. So people who are going to be coming to use the P2P, many of them will have zero trades. Okay, so come here and I'm going to click on grace period. So I'm going to leave it at as grace period. You can see 30 days, 7 days, 4 days, 2 days. So I'm just going to leave it as 2 days. I don't want to do more than 2 days. Okay, I don't do more than 2 days. Payment method. Payment method. You can choose all payment methods, but I'm going to choose bank transfer. You can also choose OPay, PalmPay. This is just a secret. If you want to choose, if you just choose the three most popular banks, so I'm going to choose bank transfer, which is all banks. OPay for OPay users, PalmPay. This means people who are using. In fact, anybody can do business with you if you are choosing these three banks. If you are choosing these three options, okay. If you remove this guy and this guy, bank transfer is still okay. But some people want to just see that you are using OPay and PalmPay, and of course it's okay. So you can choose CUDA also, but you can only select three out of them. Okay. So I select this first three. So what does this selection mean? This selection simply means that anybody can pay me by account, anybody can they accept bank transfer. Remember, people will be selling to you and you are buying. So anybody who sells USD to me, if the person wants me to pay them by bank transfer, I can pay. If the person wants me to transfer to OPay, to their OPay, I can do. If the person wants me to transfer to PalmPay, I can actually transfer. Okay. Auto reply. It's not required. Simply means you can actually choose to write or not. I'm not going to put my auto reply like, please, um, I am online and I'm a fast trader. Okay. Add message. Thank you for trading with me. Just anything nice, okay? And if you want to pass across some messages, you can actually use it. If for example, if there's some banks you're not accepting, you can say, please, I'm not accepting so and so bank. Please don't pay me with this. I don't accept third party transfer, all of those things. This is where you're going to type it. Okay. Then you come down here to click on create ad. So when you click create ad, you can see successfully created and it's now active. Okay, and you can see my ad is active and become a super merchant. Okay, there's also place for super merchant, but then let me just leave it over here. Um I've actually created my first ad and this is just beautiful. So this is my ad that I've created, and of course let me come to the ad area to see if I'll see my own ad. So this is the sell side. You can see I've seen my ad active on this area. Why is my ad active? This is simply because I'm actually the cheapest right now. Okay, you can see this shows I'm trading with 127 USD with my capital. This is myself over here. I just created an ad. So this is exactly how to create ads, and people will just come and start selling their USD to me, and then I'll be buying. Once I've purchased a lot, once I've purchased completely, I'll go and create a sell ad, and I'm going to appear here, and this is where I'll be selling my USDT. So I know, despite explaining to this extent, some people may not even understand what I've just said. If you have not understood, you want me to guide you step by step, I told you that many people on our merchant class have been accepted into the merchant program of Bybit, KuCoin, even Binance, okay, for USD and many other country markets. Okay, but for now, you can actually do with Nigeria if you actually want. Okay, so I'll leave you guys here. Do have a very wonderful day, and don't forget to reach out to me if you want to join the class. See you on another one, guys, and do have a very special day.